Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. For today, let us take a look into the government of William Ruto and his request to deploy 1,000 soldiers into the country of Haiti. It appears to be that the government of Monsieur William Ruto is not in accordance with the laws in his country regarding his desires to deploy 1,000 Kenyan soldiers on the soil of Haiti. On a note which came out from the press on October 9th, 2023, it states that Kenya's High Court banned the deployment of the country's security forces to other countries for 2 weeks until a suit filed by a local politician challenging such actions as unconstitutional is resolved and examined. Former presidential candidate Eku Oko filed a petition against the deployment of Kenyan forces, arguing that the law authorizing the president to do so was contrary to the articles of the Constitution. Mr. Uko's petition also criticized President William Ruto for agreeing to lead the international peacekeeping mission as Kenya grapples with security challenges stemming from militant attacks and, more recently, ethnic clashes. Sir Raila Odinga's Kenya's opposition also criticized Kenya's involvement in the Haiti peacekeeping mission, saying the country had its own security challenges. Mr. Ruto and his government has been granted 3 days by the court to file a response. On Monday, August 21st, 2023, the country of Haiti received Kenya's first delegation composed of 10 people. They were met with nobodies in the form of the Haitian government, the mockery of the High Council of Transition, the highest gang leaders of the National Police, and the mafia of the diplomatic corps met. This meeting was an assessment on both parties of the current climate of Haiti. Kenya's led mission of 1,000 soldiers is in the support of building the National Police of Haiti. Let us note that following this first visit, in which it appeared to be that some of the members of the Haitian government were not in favor of such deployment, the country strangely suffered a wave of insecurity with mass shootings, which yet again rose the death toll of too many innocent civilians. On Friday, September 15th, 2023, the examination and vote on the resolution of a multinational intervention in Haiti was postponed to a later date. As this news came forth, various gang leaders and members opened fire all day in the Tabar Vivi Michel area, all weekend long of the 15th, 16th, 17th, and even on the wee hours of the 18th, many were held hostage in their homes, unable to go about their days. The local vendors, too afraid to take their merchandise on the streets, and the local supermarket all closed down. Shortly after, the residential town of Vivi Michel was almost seized by gangs, forcing many residents out of their homes and many others to flee the country. On September 26, 2023, the town of Mirebalais, Haiti was invaded by several gang members. The residents were met by attacks, open fire, violence, and death. The hospital in Mirebalais, which is one, if not the only one of the country's decent hospitals serving local, nearby, and foreign individuals, was a targeted attack from these gang members. The hospital's neonatal intensive care unit was targeted by gunfire, putting the already fragile lives of those babies at greater risk. Both staff members, patients, and family members were left feeling shaken, at shock, and in desperation for their lives. Following those incidents, we noticed a comeback of the government of William Ruto in the question of a deployment into the Haitian soil, with a doubling support from the United States of America. On Monday, September 25th, 2023, the U.S. Secretary of Defense, Mr. Lloyd Austin, and Kenyan Defense Minister, Mr. Aden Duwale, both met in Kenya's capital, Nairobi, signing a defense agreement aiming at strengthening counterterrorism efforts in East Africa in supporting Kenya's effort to take the lead in a security mission to Haiti. Both parties signed a 5 year agreement. The Secretary of Defense, Mr. Lloyd Austin, states, quote, the United States stands ready to support that important mission by providing robust financial and logistical assistance. End quote. On Monday, October 2nd, 2023, the United Nations Security Council voted in favor of the deployment of a multinational security support mission led by Kenya in close cooperation and coordination with the non-operational government of Ayiti for an initial period of 12 months with a review after 9. Let us note that the vote in question was 13 in favor with 2 abstentions from China and the Russian Federation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is as clear as it can be. We understand that sadly, until a foreign presence is deployed, the people of Haiti will not see any peace and the continued destabilization will wreak havoc on all. We understand that this is a geopolitical fight. The United States government is playing tooth and nails to beat the odds before their election and sending any deployment into the country of Haiti. If anything, the Haitian government in question is truly being held hostage. Damn if they do, damn if they don't. The message is clear. Haiti must remain at the beckon of the government of the United States of America. We will terrorize and murder as many as we can until a deployment is sent on the soil. Understand, the country of Haiti is caught in the current geopolitical unrest that is being seen globally. The US government is trying to prevent any agreement from others to the country of Haiti. We must remember that the country of Haiti is in a strategic location for economic growth, not only for its nation, but for others. The Windward Passage, the Jamaica Channel, and the Florida Interstate Tunnel are not fully being truly taken advantage into. Now let us analyze a few possibilities. Should Haiti enter an agreement with China, major shift would follow suit. The possibilities of entering the Belt Road Initiative program, if answered, would see the development of plenty interstate route in favor of both China and Haiti. The opening of maritime port will usher in greater economic route and more commerce with nearby and further region. More trade routes will open, giving access to Latin America as well as others in the world. The country of Haiti has yet to submit any entries from the BRICS partnership due to its lack of leadership as well as its involvement with the United States government. We all know that Haiti would be better off to turn toward nations that are in favor of true development as well as better leverage for economic expansion. The government of William Ruto continues to be a pawn in this game. We applaud Kenya's High Court, which has been such deployment of their country's security officers into this nonsense and bloodshed in Haiti. We implore the court system, members of the opposition of Kenya, law-abiding citizens to remain vigilant in following the dirty politics of William Ruto, whom is blinded by the possibility of receiving double the sum of $100 million from the US government and now another sign accord with the Lebanese government of Louis Abinader. Money is indeed the root of evil when we are witnessing the unconstitutional approach of too many and the demise of a nation. We stand together for justice and sovereignty of the nation of Haiti. One for all and all for one. Thank you so much for being here with me, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you in the next.